Okay, yeah, again, I'm sorry that the videos are kind of backed up and coming in a little late, but go back to Cancers, the beginning of Cancers, and I explain a little bit about what's going on. Or Pisces, I'm sorry, Cancer. Anyways, yeah, Cancer, you're up, and again, this is Roots with Roots Deep Oracle. I read intuitively, I read as spirit leads. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what's up with you. I kind of hear the same thing, and I've been hearing this for the water signs. So I'm getting this metaphysical cannabis physical deck out, and I'm going to see your energies in these to start out with before we go into the tarot. Cancer, please. Show me Cancer. Yeah, I got some dragon's blood going. Okay, let's see what's going on. It was upon completion of meditation with you. Yeah, I didn't get no time. Of course, again, refer back to the beginning of Pisces reading, and yeah. Okay, thank you. In the 3D realm, in your physical world right now, you're creating on your own. You're working by yourself, creating, something stable, solid for yourself, Cancer. Um, in your heart space, you need to pay attention, because your spirit is telling you you've been in your solitude for too long. You've been in that shell. It's time to come out of that shell. Overall, you've been gaining a higher perception, and you've got a lot of passion. This is your person's energy, and your person, they understand the codes in nature, they understand the codes in everything, and they see miracles all around them, what others would call miracles. I feel like for them it's an everyday thing. Between the both of you, there's definitely truth. You feel the true love between the both of you. Your auras literally, like, attract each other. You're very attracted to each other. And that's between the both of you. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, vision. Again, with 11, you get a 11. Okay, that's right. It's not Cancer. Yeah, no, that's Pisces. Okay, I'm sorry again. Gateway. Yeah, you may be having visions right now, going the way that you're supposed to go. Okay, for the collective of Scorpio, again, I focus my energies on the ones that have, left their energy markers here. If your energy markers aren't here, yeah, I don't focus on that. You're creating alone. But you're definitely, this is telling me this is somebody that very much could be, you're in some kind of coven, some kind of cult, some kind of religion. But it definitely has a connotation of, sort of like it's a sisterhood. It's not a brotherhood, sisterhood thing. It's totally a coven of women. Blue moon. You are ready. Make your masterpiece. Pay attention. You're ready in that heart space to create. Cancer, let me see the solitude. Show me the solitude for Cancer. This is the Hermit. Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. This is familiar, but, you know, it's listening. You're listening and learning. And that's what you're doing. I mean, you can even see that. You're listening and you're learning, you know. We never stop learning, even if you're the Hermit, even if you're the High Priestess. Doesn't matter. Okay, here we have lunar eclipse open. This has been coming out a lot with this deck, this card here. Open the door to a higher dimension. And this is higher perception. So as you perceive things more through a higher perception, your higher self, your higher eyes, you're going to open that door to that higher dimension as well, to ascend. But there's a lot of passion within you, Cancer, definitely. We know that. Okay, let's go ahead and see your person. These would be the underlying energies that's pushing these to the surface. You feel like this coven or this religious faction or whatever it is, you just feel like they've empowered you to be able to build and create on your own. The gifts were there all along, but I guess it took somebody nudging you on, Cancer. And in your heart space, you're ready, you know, to create your masterpiece. You're ready to make that. This is within your heart. You need to pay attention to the messages that are coming towards you. This could be a literal creation of a child. Because again, you're definitely learning, and while you listen. You're learning while you listen. You've been in your solitude. Again, yeah, your higher perception opened the door to a higher dimension, which is opening a door for you. A door that I feel is going to lead you to a deeper dimension of passion as well. Your person, they have movement. Inspiration is drawn to their motion. They get inspired by just moving. And that's the truth. They do see things very much in a magical sense. They see the world in wonderment. Truth. Let me see this between the both of them. Spirit, Cancer. Magic wand. Focus your energy on one thing. You guys might be, your energies, you know, both of you may be working hard. Fresh start, new beginnings, new moon. That magic wand is definitely focused on energy, on the thing that they're focused on is, the both of you, by the way, is a fresh start and a new beginning with one another. So you must be in separation. Yeah, because you're over here solo on your own. But I feel like a sisterhood of some kind, be it a religious, be it a coven, a cult, whatever, it definitely has empowered you to begin to create on your own. This very much feels, of course, I mean, we can tell by the sisterhood here, a coven, that you pretty much, yeah. This is divine feminine, or feminine. We have Lilith. Reclaim your power. And I have that wrote down right here. Pisces. Reclaim your power. Or Cancer, I'm sorry. I mean, it's really crappy, but reclaim your power. In fact, I heard that twice. To take back your power, to reclaim your power. On the bottom of the deck, reclaim your power. Okay. That's the gateway, by the way, to your higher vision, your higher self. Okay, let's go ahead and, yeah. Who do I want for Cancer? Cancer. Right now, let's go ahead with the apocalypses. Okay, let me see this. Creating by yourself through the power of a sisterhood. I'm going to say it that way. I feel like women have empowered you without a doubt. And so you don't have to be a divine feminine at all. I mean, it may be that women is what empowered you. My brother was like that. I mean, that's what he had around him. He had more, you know, women hormonal situations than he did testosterone. My dad worked a lot. Yeah, you're creating on your own right now, definitely, because there definitely was women that gave you strength and power that you feel connected to. Very well, you feel like you're in a priest, a high priestesshood, you know, a priesthood. You feel like you are definitely in a priesthood. Because you've struggled with paying attention. I feel like that you've struggled with to actually create, you know, your true masterpiece, your true work of art yet in any way, shape, or form. Probably have little bits here and there strewn through the, you know, about. You do struggle with this, and you're going to have victory, though. You're going to get that shite together. Absolutely. You are learning as you're listening. We've got the Hermit and a Familiar here. And the Hermit always reminds me, too, of a shapeshifter. Because you took a few lessons right here, your lessons. You've been stabbed in the back by those that you felt closest to. You may have even fought for. You definitely are. You're listening to spirit. I think you're thinking about your person a lot, and I feel like that your intuition about this person is opening as well as your sacral. You're releasing any guard that you had toward this person. You're releasing that guard because you're opening the door to the higher dimension, and you can't go through that if it's closed. Because you do want your person. Okay. I want to see the High Priestess. As you can see, these two just match each other. This High Priestess has been through a lot of heartache, a lot of heartbreak. But she knows how to take her pain and create, you know, whatever she wants with it. That's what she uses. That's why you can't throw nothing at the High Priestess, because she knows how to turn that shite into power. That's exactly what she did. And now she's communicating with spirit. Letting spirit guide and lead her or him. I don't know why I did that. That was spirit. I guess because the High Priestess came out, and it does say a sisterhood. But, you know, even men can be involved within that sisterhood. I'm just saying. Geez, not the... Okay, we're not going to go there. Okay. Let me see this. Let me see the heart space, because the very core of that soul, the heart, is telling me that you definitely are, you need to pay attention to spirit. You need to pay attention to yourself, how your body's talking, speaking. I was just talking about that, you know, through my engagements today. I was just talking about that. It's like, you know, you just, you need to pay attention. Because even as a child, you know, you don't really pay attention completely and it is, it's some of the smaller detailed things that come back that, you know, feed you and you remember. It's some of the simplest things that you wouldn't even think, you know, that would hit you in your memories. Yeah. But you definitely are learning how to create. You're creating that masterpiece. You've been struggling with this process, and I feel like that definitely you're going to have victory within, you know, within reach. Because in your heart still lies your person. Someone that you have exchanged love with, the highest form of love that you feel. This is somebody you're wanting to heal with, somebody you can't stop thinking about. See, it's somebody that you most definitely want to heal with. It's somebody that you've been holding on to. You left this person, but you can't stop looking back at them, Cancer. Cancer, you may have had a Queen of Wands that was definitely watching everything that you were doing. Supposedly guarding your back, but instead stuck you in the back. This is somebody that kept many things hidden from you. Now you have a decision to make because you're headed somewhere. You're headed towards your person. I wouldn't have got their energies either. And we have 1122, you know, come on. Yeah, and now we have the Two of Swords, which is telling me in this card you can see clearly trying to figure out your next move. Quit playing games with them, you know. Yeah. That's what you're doing. You're thinking about them. You're trying to figure out on how to move, what move to make toward them. Because your heart chakra is opening up for them, so isn't your sacral. You're letting your guard down, Cancer, and trying to figure out your next move toward this person. This is where we go into the realm of confusion and conflict a lot of times too. Because again, nobody talks anymore. But you are wanting to send out some love messages to this person, Cancer. You're wanting to. It looks like you are taking action toward that. You can see clearly he's taking action, right? Yeah. Okay. No, flip him over, please. Let me see your person. Your person definitely, yeah. They've been letting Spirit lead them and guide them to the very legacy, the very cornerstone of their foundation. They are, they're doing like you, they're creating too. Cancer. Yeah, because they've been inspired to take motion. They're in motion creating this. It's foundational. That's what I said, and that's what I feel like, you know, you have that foundational sense as well going on with you with expansion and growth. He didn't tell me to, yeah, your person's thinking about you as well. He didn't tell me to change decks. Yeah. And your person really is willing to take the risk with you. Your person's willing to take the risk with you. Because honestly, you're all that's on their mind as well too. They have options surrounding them, but you're the only thing that they think about. I'm sorry for the noise, but I honestly need the air. So I had to, you know, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and see your person. I'm feeling like this deck that I know no name for it, but definitely a lot of good energy in it. Nice and slick. It moves nice. It has nice energy. If I can... That's been... Okay. Let me see between the both of them. Just want to make sure I was holding my deck right. I hate saying that. Okay, let me see this. Let me see this. Thank you very much. The both of you definitely plan on gaining your freedom. If you don't have your freedom, you're basically going through getting rid of your fears and your doubts. You want a new beginning with each other. I mean, that fool's holding flowers. Yeah, because again, I feel like you've been listening to Spirit, the both of you. Spirit's been giving you messages and you've been listening to Spirit. Yeah, because you make each other very happy. I mean, you know that you can be happy with this person no matter what situation you were in with them. Because this isn't always like, oh, everything's blue skies and sunshine and daisies and, you know, all that, and lollipops up your butt and all that good stuff. It ain't that. Sometimes it's struggle. It's how far can we go? Can we do this? Can we do this on a dime? It's literally figuring out everything between the both of you, and you feel like that you can do this with this person. I'm going to go ahead and clean up your person with this deck because that's what I'm hearing. So let me see this. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, your person's definitely taking a risk to build with you because at this point in time, they're definitely feeling that you are the one that they're wishing for and hoping for. And they have an abundance of love to give to you. But your person is not moving right now. They're in motion. Right now, they're creating as well, too. Okay, let me see this. Let me see the Nine of Cups for their person. The energy on that, please. Communicate. Yeah. Actually, there was a bit of struggle. There was a bit of conflict. There's a bit of a battle within them. And they had victory over that. And they're communicating with their higher self. The divine within them. Okay. Bottom of the deck, absolutely. This is somebody that definitely, I feel like between the both of you, there's an overcomer. You are overcomers. You do know how to endure. You understand how to set in something. This is somebody that knows how to be patient as well. You know, somebody that's very confident. And somebody that does work from the center of their heart. They use that courageous heart of theirs to tackle a lot of things. It helps them to progress onward. Okay, let me see. We're going to use the Light Seers Tarot for you, Cancer. Okay, let me see the Three of Cups. And this very much, you can see that's spiritual communication. And that's because we have a High Priestess here. A divine feminine that is definitely working, creating on her own. She has been inspired possibly by a some kind of feminine group. You know, don't have to be a covenant, don't have to be religious. It can be that you've been inspired by other feminines. Don't also mean that you have to be a feminine. Yeah. The spiritual message was about an ending. Something that was very burdensome for you, okay? Let me see. Whoa. No flip overs yet, so. That one looked like it did, but I don't think it did. It looked like it did, but it didn't. Okay. Yeah. That's what I said. That's what I felt like. Again, mind games, confusion. Somebody leading somebody toward illusions of grandeur and confusion. That's why you ended the cycle. Or they ended the cycle. I'm not sure. Take it how it resonates for you. We'll see more. In your heart space, this very well, Cancer, could be a King of Wands. This is Leo. Let me see this. Show me the King of Wands, please. This is somebody manifesting. Somebody manifesting? Is what you know? You definitely are taking inspired action toward receiving creativity, expansion, starting over fresh again. Because your intuition tells you everything you need to know. Again, this is a yin-yang connection. You feel your person. Okay, let me see over here. Because somebody tricked and affect you, mess with your mind. Could have been a Queen of Wands. It doesn't have to be. Definitely somebody stabbed you in the back that you thought had your back. And that's exactly what I heard. Okay. This is somebody that kept things very guarded, very hidden from you. Maybe this coven. I don't know. Let me see. No, that seems to be you. I might be tall. I don't know. Here, we got to find some more out. No, it's you. It is you. You may belong to the same coven. There's something connecting you two. So you're feeling like High Priestess energy, and this is feeling like, well, the Queen of Wands. This is a Queen of Wands that's hiding stuff. I mean, we can clearly see that, right? And this is someone that stabbed you in the back, Cancer. And this is what sent you into this new beginning with unlimited potential and possibilities. Let me see this new world. Show me the new world. That's what you're creating. I mean, that's what the magician, that's who the magician, or what the magician is creating. A new beginning, everything, all over, a new world. Everything. Money, love, everything. Wisdom. Yep. And you want to celebrate. You definitely want to celebrate. You want to get your groove thing on. Absolutely. Because I feel like that you, this to me is somebody that is kind of like acting. They project while they watch how you react. And I feel like that's what this person is doing. I feel like this, whoever the Queen of Wands represents to you, that stabbed you in the back and whatever, I think used magic on you. Definitely they projected a whole different thing from you, like, oh, help me, I'm so, in reality, they were controlling you and watching how they were listening and learning. I can read this from their perspective or from your perspective. But they were listening and learning, and that's what they're still doing, because they see you creating this new world, this new beginning and everything, and absolutely they see you celebrating. Not at all able to get loose from their situation, and actually not in a situation. Somebody projecting fear and doubt upon you is what Spirit is saying. Absolutely, completely, Cancer. Yeah, Spirit's saying to cast fear and doubt on you, because they know that this is a yin-yang connection. There's roots to this connection, that this connection has been nurtured by the both of you. And that's what I'm hearing from Spirit, to have this growth, that there's been growth even through all of this shite here. It ain't that bad, actually. We make things harder than they actually are. It's us. Okay? Yeah. Because you definitely feel like this is a spiritual connection. You're wanting to, you're wanting to send messages of love to this person, Cancer. Yeah. Okay. Let me see this spiritual. Because you would like to act swiftly on this, but again, you're trying to figure out your next move, because you know this is a spiritual connection, and you're taking your time. You're taking your time. Why? Because you are going to move forward swiftly, but right now you're assessing the damage. It doesn't mean that you're, what happened in the past, what was obsessive, what was, what were you codependent with? Again, dealing with this situation over here in the middle. And I feel like that up here, between the both of you, your person has to see the change within you. That's what they said, put it there. Your person has to see the change within you. I think your person has taken over this reading, Cancer. Okay. No. Okay, that deck's not giving anything. There's going to be victory again. I mean, there's always a struggle, and then, somebody has victory. It doesn't matter whether it goes your way or not. You still have victory. Believe me. Just again, pay attention. Pay attention. Okay, let's go ahead and, yeah, I think I'm going to get these for up here. Steampunk Tarot. Okay, let me see between the both of them. Between the both of them. The both of you felt abandoned from each other. You felt left out of each other's lives. And the both of you do want a new beginning, to start again. To start your foundation. Because somebody's approaching someone with an apology. They're wanting to come back. They can't stop thinking about you. They're wanting to offer you their love. This is telling me that you're no longer guarded, Cancer, or your person, whoever's guarded. They're no longer guarded. Again, they're observing you. They said it goes here. Because they're observing you, but most definitely they're accepting your change. If you've gotten rid of this codependency, whatever codependency issues you had, It can be anything, a myriad of things, okay? Because absolutely, this person sees who you are. They respect you. Yeah, they're wanting to definitely bring an overflowing cup of abundance and love to you. They're wanting to offer you unconditional love because they know that you sacrificed a lot for them. This is somebody that may have a few secrets, something hidden from you, but they do want to balance out with you. They do want an equal give and take within this connection. Yeah, there was a lot of conflict in the past over options. Absolutely. Your person had their freedom and they were holding on to their wand. Yeah. Uh-huh. But they began to, yeah, change and transform. See things differently. Begin to cipher out the dreams from the illusions, what they could build off of and what they couldn't. And that's what they're wanting to do. It's to build with you. Absolutely, Cancer. They're wanting to build with you. They're wanting to celebrate and begin building with you. Okay, that's good. I like that. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm going to go ahead and get the Mafik to clean this up. Mafik, clean it up. Clean it up. Cancer, please. Clean it up. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of codependency. You know, some kind of a something that literally you felt that you were chained to. You had to do whatever it said that you had to do, you had to do. That's where this came in. The illusions, the confusion, the mind games. That's where that come in. Okay, let me see. Yeah, in your heart space, it's definitely a divine masculine. This is someone you're holding on to, and they're holding on to you as well. I can feel it. This is somebody you feel very much holds the key to your ascension, to your elevation, you know, to you, yeah, moving on up. This is somebody that they feel they've been very loyal to you, and that's why they had their guards up. Okay, let me see this between the both of you. Show me this, Mafik. Thank you. Yeah. I get different vibes with this. I'm just saying the book's closed on this. You guys need to get together and write your story. That's all I gotta say. Because, yeah, there's been a transformation, definitely, which brings in good fortune, a lot of opportunities towards you, and a lot of love. Unconditional love. Okay, I like it for you. Let's go ahead. I do want to see, get the yin and yang. You had flippers. Just a minute, guys. Okay. You're wanting integration. You definitely want union with this person, Cancer. Because you have been balancing out your karma and you want justice with your person in your heart. This is what you're saying. Yeah, this is somebody you have a contract with. You've been contracted. You felt like you were contracted to what was going on here, but evidently not. That person was feeding you illusions of grandeur. Yeah, and this triggered you, caused conflict and disharmony within you. Your person is definitely forming something that is structured and solid. And, okay, we have ego, vanity, and pride between the both of you. That could be why you're, you're in separation. Let me see one more. Because, we got the yin and yang over here. So, let me see. Yeah, you're longing for each other. You're in separation, just like I said. Spirit, don't lie, folks. On the bottom of the deck, there's been a stalemate. You may be avoiding each other at this point in time. Okay, let me see the romance angels for you. Then I shall bid you adieu. Again, if you feel inclined, please subscribe. Definitely thumbs up. That'd be great. Express your love. You need to express your love. If you want anything to come of this, you have to express how you feel. It's that simple. It's not like hit you on the shoulder and, yeah, there you go, chick. I like you. Okay, you do want to engage with this person, definitely. Cancer, you're wanting to get away with them. You're wanting some time alone together with them to enjoy maybe a holiday season or something. You may be planning that. Yeah, again, because you were in disharmony. Again, because you were with somebody that caused you to be codependent. Or you were codependent on. They don't have to cause that. You accept it. Even these little things, these tricks and stuff, you accept it. You fall for the illusion. You leap without thinking sometimes. That's when you're really the fool. Okay? Okay, let me see your person. Give me a romance. Give me 3. Again, they're saying separation. You're in separation. You both are longing for one another. You both have spent time apart, is what I'm hearing. And you're longing for one another. Your person, basically energy is that you are both different from one another. You both need to keep your minds open toward this because you need to have total trust in this connection. Because in the past, I feel like both of you dealt with things that were more toxic, more fun, didn't have to be accountable for anything. Because there was no love involved. There was no real emotions involved. It's just playing around. Not always. Depends on how Spirit shows it to me. Because there is a lot of chemistry between the both of you again. There is a lot of chemistry on the bottom of the deck, absolutely. And, yes, this is getting a renewal and it's going to feel like new love. Because you both are different. You're grown. You're changed. It's different. It's new. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? We've got 43 minutes. I'm going to let you go there, Cancer. I thank you so very much for sharing your lovely energies with me. It was a joy. Again, yeah, just, I'll see you when I see you. Be safe and be kind to one another, please. And Cancer, know that you're always loved and, yeah, take care of yourself.